Hey guys, welcome to The Void. This is What If Does Gaming, your channel for fresh Arena of Valor content. And before I'm gonna talk about today's video, I just hope that you guys have managed to get into 2020, into the new year, in the best way possible. 2019 has been a bit rough in the second part of the year for me. But I think the channel is growing, so everything is looking all right if we're looking at that kind of thing. So yeah, today is a special video. I've got Hayate for you, the samurai, super kunai, whatever ninja, dashing around, floating around. He's one of the most versatile characters in the game if you take a look at the AD carries, or as we call them in the game, the marksman. And I've managed to pull off a quite nice game. Usually I'm not really that good with him, but I can tell that I was surprised by myself, and I think that is the best start that we can have together if we want to have a great 2020. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should do that right now. You will have almost new videos, like I think every second day. That's about that. So this channel is constantly giving you new videos showing Arena of Valor content. And if you like the video, just hit the like button. That would be highly appreciated by me. So let's take a look at the build, and then I've got some gameplay, and I hope you guys are surprised as well and like the video. Let's get started. Alright, so here we are in my armory, and I show you what I've chosen for the Hayate. I'm going with a crit build, not super surprising, and therefore we take the boots for a little bit more attack speed. We've got the Fafnirs, which is a staple on Hayate, at least as far as I know. We've got some attack speed, we do get some attack damage, we do get some lifesteal, which is pretty neat on him. And we also deal additional physical damage equal to the current's HP, which is quite nice because you have this super cool effect where you are actually dealing damage if enemies are in a row or standing behind each other. So you have that, I don't know, I will look the word up immediately. So we have the Slick Sting, that's for the crit chance as well, and you do get some nice movement speed, which is also quite nice because, as I said, Hayate is quite mobile, he's quite versatile, and therefore we are going to have a really nice time with him and the Slick Stings. It's just made custom for him. We've got the Clave Sancti, you know the deal, it is giving you a lot of critical chance and damage. It's one of the most and craziest items if you want to get crit heavy, because there is not that much, and it doesn't make any sense. Nail punch, tablet punch, punching through, whatever. Okay, so the word doesn't make any sense. I am a fan of the Frost Cape because you do get some cooldown speed, you do get some armor, you get some max HP on Hayate and every other hero, of course. But Hayate is quite nimble. He doesn't have that much health, and you might have the impression that he dies from a stiff breeze. So I'm really good on the Frost Cape. That's pretty much sold for me, and I've got the Death Sickle here as well. Normal attacks, attack damage. What's going on with the normal attacks thing here? Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about because you know the items. I've chosen what I call the Crit Assassin build. I've got 10 times Rampage, critical chance, and critical damage are increased. As you see, this works pretty well with the Claves. We've got Guerrilla. As I always say, the faster you attack, the more attacks you throw out, the higher the chances of the crit, mathematically. So this is causing more damage than the Assassinate rune. And we've got the Skewer, which is one of the best runes in the entire game. Here I'm going with a full enchantment Veda build. We're taking the Axe of Sacrifice. You can also take the Sacred Beat, for example, or you take the Mana Refill. Mana refill doesn't make any sense because you don't have any mana, so I would go with the secret beat, but I think the Axe of Sacrifice is actually quite nice. I do take the Blessing because, as I said, this is a crit build, so we want to get as much crit out of this build as possible. And it isn't surprising, the Sacred Protection, because, as I said, you are nimble, you are not really tanky at all, so a Sacred Protection shield is actually giving you some utility out there in the battlefield if you positioned yourself not that wisely. We're taking the Reaper's Blessing, again, something that you see most often on the battlefield, and the Gunslinger to get some additional attack damage. That's the build, and the build is useless without the game, so let's switch over to the game. Okay guys, so for returning viewers, this will be quite devastating. We're starting the new year. This is the 1st January of 2020 with a game where I will die only once. I cannot tell you if that's gonna be some kind of series or something that I'm starting here. I was shocked. The game did not, that was like one of the last games from the last year. Nonetheless, it might tell me something. Maybe that's a sign or something that the new year will be better. Even the game that I played yesterday, and I will show it here on this channel, because for now you have all the champions, and I don't know what happened yesterday, but there was this really strange thing there where I was put into a position. Like, I had to play jungler, and I had to play the jungler as Nakrov. So that was kind of pre-installed. I don't know how that happened. I will figure it out when I start playing today. But yesterday, when the New Year's Eve party was over, everyone was gone, I was just having this idea that it might be quite cool to sit at my laptop, get my smartphone out, and, drunk as I was, play a game of Arena of Valor with one of the most complicated champions out there in the game. And it fucking worked! I won! So, without any other ideas about that, I'm gonna show this video on the 3rd. The 3rd will be me, Nakrov, first time. I don't even own this champion. It was kind of, as I said, it was pre-installed. It was crazy. Crazy, folks. So yeah, here we go. This is the first kill in the game. Worked quite well. It worked quite well, and now we are on the Fafnir's Talon because I like to be a little bit more speedy. I like to get some new boots, and I have chosen the war boots, as I said before. And yeah, war boots are for most of the AD carries in this game. It is war boots or nothing. There's not much else. There's not much else that you can do. That's not cool. So it's not giving you any crazy range. I can't get that. Zephyr's here. Zephyr's passive is ruining the day. Ladies and gentlemen, don't play him. I really enjoyed playing Hayate, and you will see. Like, don't take it too seriously. I'm really bad at aiming with him, and my reading the motions of the enemy skill isn't really that well developed. Like, I could have done better a lot of the times, and I need to practice that even more. I guess it just takes some practice. If you check out my player profile, you will just see that I haven't played many games with many heroes. It's just not happening. Like, I don't have the time. I want to show you as much content as possible, and therefore I play every single hero from time to time, even the really bad ones. Hello, Azankar. I'm looking at your sandy eyes. So yeah, this is the deal. This is the channel. This is not pro play. I want to show you as much as possible. So therefore, I switch heroes all the time. So of course, I'm not an experienced Hayate player. It's just not gonna happen. And if there will be some further, some more. Ah, what a nice kill, wasn't it, guys? And I'm almost dead. And I just flick it out here to make sure that no one will ever get me. And I'm like, oh my god, Baldum, what are you doing? Just drag him away from me, not towards me. But we kind of, like, we were in a voice chat channel, so that was kind of easy to negotiate. So here we are, safe and sound, back to base. 2 kills, 4 minutes played. I'm happy. Even now, I feel happy. Don't feel drunk, I feel happy. I'm a bit tired because I went to bed quite late yesterday, at least in my terms. And as you guys know, I checked out the statistics. The usual viewer is a lot younger than I am, so that's about that. Oh, talking about age, you guys need to know that I will be 34 in a couple of days. So if you guys want to get me a present, you still have a couple of days left. January the 4th is your day where you want to get me something cool. So I always like Google Play Store cards. These are quite nice because then that means I can buy heroes and skins. That would be highly appreciated. Otherwise, alcohol is always a good thing. And stuff for my dog, like treats for my dog, bones and stuff like that. If he's happy, I'm happy as well. I can, or stuff for the kitchen. Like, as I'm old and I'm living by myself, I do have this wish list where I've got plenty of stuff that I need for my kitchen. It's like plates, it's like I need some new spoons and stuff like that. It's super lame. It's like one of the lamest things ever, but it doesn't matter because it's helpful. It's kind of like, it helps me. So that's my shopping list. My shopping list contains of different things. I have decided to take the Clave Sancti over the Slick Stings as my next item. I wanted to crit first, and then I wanted to maximize that crit moment by fueling up my attack speed. That was a decision, and basically you can do that if you want to. Hayate is just dealing so much damage. His wave clear is insane, and I like the fact that he is just flickering out some I've forgotten the name. Who? The new the transition from 2019 to 2020, it has taken its toll, I guess. I feel bad for Baldum in this game because we were threatened quite often, and as the what's the name? As the Thane has the tower thing, where you will disable the tower. Oh, nice. We had a rough time on the tower, especially Baldum, so sorry, little fella. I don't know. He's like a beast, like a nightmare. So don't know how I will call him. I mean, you can totally tell that Baldum is crazy because he's carrying a fucking pillar. Like, who does that? I do get... Did you guys see that? I got him before he went into his ultimate animation. Did you see it? Did you see the beauty of this? There we go. He is carrying a pillar. For what? Like, what's the deal about that? Like, why would you do that? Can't he get, like, is he poor? Is his family poor? Can't he get a knife or a sword or something? Is that what's this all about? Oh, Valheim was missing all game long. That's the reason why I could become that great. Valheim is missing. Didn't realize it because I didn't rewatch the video. Doesn't matter. 5-0. I'm so happy. And the skills from Hayate make everything so easy. Like, you always have a nice little flicker that you can use. Whew. And there we go. And I can flicker. And now I've got to be careful because, as you guys know, he can disable towers. So I rather clear up the minions. He comes Florentino. Oh, Valor is back. So he was AFK for a short while. And I had to kill him. Like, I did not want to kill Sealet, but I had to kill him. As I think Florentino, he said... I think he said that he was about to miss his ult. I think that was the reason he was killed there, because level-wise he was ahead, and that means item-wise he is ahead. And with all the stuns that you get from Florentino, if Valheim can't outrun you at the beginning of the fight, he should be no deal. Seriously. But that's fine, like, one misses something sometimes, so we all do, and that's not a big deal. We got the kill, so everything feels alright. So yeah, we got another tower. Valheim is back on the battlefield. Where was that? And he doesn't really do that much damage nowadays. And we're gathering like vultures. We want to push that. We want to push as many lanes as possible, but of course we don't have, like, that was, guys, I don't know what was going on here. That was like such a big mistake. Running into the middle, like, yeah, you are the tank, that's fine. You are the tankiest beast in the bunch. But why would you do something like that? That was like a self-sacrifice mission. He could basically start a channel like mine. Yeah. Seriously, like, could have been me. Could have been me, but I wasn't. There we go, some nice wave clearing stuff, while a guy dressed as a plumber carrying a pillar is running around me. Guys, these people must have... That must be so confusing to live in the Arena Valor world. You're just the nice little ninja from the... I don't know, whatever. It's weird. There's a Zuka. You gotta be careful with Zukas. Zukas are a pain in the ass for AD carries. And here we go. Florentino goes in. There was an ult. And now we gotta be careful. And I just wanted to use a good ult. And here we go. Guys, here we go. 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 Super careful, super careful, super careful, super careful. Because you will see something pretty much outstanding, and everyone was so happy. There we go, the mega kill. And it was for my ult, because otherwise I don't know if that would have been possible. First mega kill ever for Zill, and it's captured on this video. What should I say, guys? This is so emotional for me. If I can help players get mega kills, it's the best. It's really the best. I'm so proud of my team members now. I'm like a father when his son I don't know. It was I was starting it and I just felt that it doesn't make any sense. So we don't need that sentence here. I feel I'm as tired as my dog is, and my dog is super tired. Super tired. I mean, that went super smooth. That game really went super smooth. I was, as I said, I was surprised. I was surprised because I don't think that my skills with Hayate are worth mentioning at all. But then I haven't seen a Zephyrs showing his back to the AD carry. There is like, the stupidness behind that can't be mentioned, or it can't be stated in the language that I speak usually, and it can't be in English. It's so stupid that I can't express it. It's impossible. It's impossible for a human tongue. Aliens could do it, but then that's the problem. Joking. Super joking. Because I've got the feeling, I know that this game isn't lasting forever, like it will be over pretty soon, but I've got the feeling that I will just fall over and start asleep. It's so funny. He completely forgot the fact that I was wearing my frost cape. You can see the little frost cape because I've got the bluish stuff in my armor. Joking. The armor was like that when I started the game already. It's trying to trick you guys. And here we go. I think something is worth mentioning, as my skills aren't, is that Hayate can crit on abilities, and your crit system will work with that, which makes it even better. Yeah, I tried, guys. I tried 9-1. That is the best 9-1-7 ever. I think that's the best 9-1-7 that someone has ever played with Hayate. I think so. I think that's a really good 9-1-7. And there we go. Minion wave comes. I'm running around like an idiot, and here we go. This is ours. You guys can actually start to think about who might be MVP. There we go. Boom! Victory! Victory! We won the game! So let me put myself here. Zill is MVP, well deserved, pretty nice mega kill, and here comes the result page. I've done most of the damage for my team, 14-4, 11-7, and here we go. That's the results, and yeah, that's that, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.